exactly what does the CEMS Alliance look for in a candidate? Is it, like you rightly pointed out, is it internship experiences? Is it the potential to sort of find employment in a foreign country, or is it something else?
No, good question. I think, yeah, firstly, I mean, just to clarify, I think this CEMS is actually a program. It's an exchange program that happens, between universities, where you can spend 6 months or 2 6-month semesters in a different university than your home school. That's basically what CEMS is. And the reason why it's so coveted, like highly, highly coveted in Europe, is because it gives you access to your home school alumni network and sort of everything. Then it gives you access to the CEMS alumni and university database, which is basically a community of all CEMS students globally. And then it gives you access to your host school's alumni network. So for example, for me now, it's HEC plus CEMS plus ESADE. So I think that's the sort of not +1 but +2 that CEMS gives, which is what makes it an extremely competitive and coveted sort of
So if you're looking for a job abroad, if you're looking to find employment and settle down in a foreign country, I think the CEMS Alliance is your great bet, because it really widens the network for you.
Absolutely. I think that way CEMS is great because, like, for example, when you look up on LinkedIn, I think you will definitely, have someone who's from a university, which is a part of the CEMS Alliance, or that they have done the CEMS Alliance. And This is obviously specific to Europe because CEMS is a purely sort of European phenomenon, more or less.
Right.
But I would say it is competitive. I think the CEMS has like 2 or 3 main criteria. I think so basically CEMS in itself is coveted, and then the school that you get in CEMS is even more sought after. So for example, there are like top 10-15 schools, and then you get ranked in those schools. You get placed in those schools according to your overall ranking. And the way they make this ranking is that you have an interview process which explains why you're motivated to apply for a particular school. Then your GPA matters from your from your existing host school semester. Your internship experience matters a lot, and also CEMS usually has an additional requirement of speaking a foreign language.
Right.
So even if you have like a A1 in say French or German or Spanish or even any other language, for example, in the world, it's sort of almost a prerequisite to be a part of CEMS. But I'm assuming you can also pick that up along the way with like Duolingo and a lot of these other, sort of language apps these days.